Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 The Old Gods as Karen. Before we get started, I want to make a few quick announcements. I've released my videos now, and they've actually been on air, and I'm really pleased with all the feedback I've been getting, and it's really encouraging to know that y'all are enjoying it, and I definitely plan on keeping up with the videos. I've also decided I was holding a lot of videos back, and I was kind of releasing them at a slower pace, but I think I've come to the decision that I'm just going to try to release all the ones that I currently have and kind of put them out there, and then we'll see. At that point, you'll be up to pace with me, and so you'll be able to have an easier time of communicating with me about things that you want to see or changes that you want or advice or just kind of having a good back and forth, and that's really what I'm going after. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Currently, we can see that we have a very, very large Demesne. We really need to work on that. We have, I guess to begin, let's go ahead and change all the provinces that are of the wrong type. So there we go. Fix that. Fix that. That does that. We still have 11 provinces, so we're going to start giving them away. Find characters in our realm. We have a positive opinion of us, and as usual, we're going to try to find people who are content. This guy's a mayor. Let's see if he's a mayor over anything that. Yeah. Okay. So you are about to become the lord of this area. So grant landed title. What's it called? Chabali. Chabali. There you go. Enjoy your promotion. You are a mayor. There we go. You are also about to receive a promotion. Let's see. And I need to keep finding more. You're already over something. So at this point, this guy's paranoid, shy, and cynical. Let's check and do it by rank, so we can find people of a lower rank who are men, because I don't want to add on to people who already have titles. So you just want to find like something that's the equivalent of a courtier to grant something to. And I prefer for them to be content, like this guy is. He's a glutton, content, gregarious, arbitrary. I don't like arbitrary, but I'm okay with this. He has a strong claim on a land down there. Okay, that's fine with me. So we will, where are you? There he is. We will grant you a landed title, and you can have, sure, really off in the distance. He now likes me 100, which is wonderful. You are a child who is content. You are a craven and content. So that's fine with me. Grant landed title. Remember, once again, I'm not trying to, I don't really care for them to have good stats. I want them to have stats that will cause them to not rebel against me. So the fact that he's a craven is completely okay with me. For me, myself, like, if I'm just trying to get good stats for my, like people who are going to inherit, or for the leader that I'm playing as, which is currently Elham the First, I don't want stats like Craven, and even I'd rather have ambitious than content. But for subjects, it's a little bit different. So this guy is proud of Garrus. He is content. Sure. You can also have some land. Yeah, I'm okay with doing that. And this will help us to make everyone happier. And will also help our income, which right now is a little negative. We'll see how it will be after we pick up the game. I'm going to dismiss my personal levies. And another way to get some more money is change my laws. So I lowered the city levies all the way down so that they're not going to be having to give me as big of armies. But for cities, you want to have low levies and high taxation. So I'm going to change that to large, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so hopefully that will be approved soon. Make sure the council's all doing stuff. They are. So now we got to come up with some new strategies. And what I'm thinking is, all of these little provinces are pretty divided at the moment. So I think I'm going to do a quick little sweep through and try to take as many as I can, particularly the ones that don't have a military, like 48 inside of their military, and I'm going to be coming in with you know, these thousands of people. So this has a little bit larger levy, so I don't know if I'll go straight there, but I might. So here we go. I will attack, declare war, and I will declare war. And I did that versus these three because they don't even have like a military to fight back with. So kind of piling on them a little bit. And march. So our vassals are very upset with how long we've had our military raised, but I went ahead and dismissed them. These are just mercenaries, and mercenaries you can just throw away. So I really don't care if they die. While we're kind of marching, I'll give you all another tip for using forces. You typically want to use forces in a way that hurts your vassals more than yourself, which might sound interesting, but whenever you are going and you're raising your military, you want to use from vassals more than from your demesne. And that will keep them in check whenever they're thinking about, well, should I rebel, should I not rebel? Well, if all of their men are dying, then they're less likely to have a large army, but if they have a very large army and you have a smaller one, then they're going to get some thoughts in their head. So the Lords of Kiva have approved the institution of the large city tax. Awesome. And as soon as the next month rolls around, we'll check and make sure. Let's check. See how our finances are doing. My liege, I am pleased to report that your errant subject, Roxina Samberdid, has converted to the Zoroastrian faith. Praise Zervan. Wonderful. So let's see where he's currently at and make sure that we're proselytizing to the appropriate people. So he's currently here, and if we look at the religious tab, yeah, he needs to get out of there. So we're going to, I'll put it here and then hope that the faith can kind of spread around to the nearby provinces, and we'll keep on marching. So switching back, we're going to meet up here, then march down, and if we look at finances, we're still -2, but I mean we can maintain that for quite a while. So I want to also win these wars very, very quickly. I almost, part of me was considering just doing them one at a time, but making them quick marches. I don't really care about a small defeat. I do plan on besieging these places to just capture them very quickly. I really don't. That war get lost because. No? Why can't I siege it anymore? I feel like they must have been absorbed into someone else. Or something must have happened. It's really weird that it's not going to let me attack anymore. Especially when I have as many men as I do. If I click on him and declare war, we have units in enemy province. So for some reason the leadership must have changed there. We'll win the other wars and then we'll come back to this one, I guess. And we'll march away from the 800, and we can actually. If I march into that territory, I'll arrive on June 16th. I'll arrive on June 3rd, so yeah, I'll just avoid him for now. Victory. And then we are going to siege as soon as possible. And once again, I can't attack. Okay, because it got absorbed. So let's hurry up and get this one before it gets absorbed. And then we'll have to declare war on the larger state soon. We got a lot of prisoners there. Hopefully we'll get some good ransoms for all the gold value. Siege again. Mercenaries died. Land was gained. So enforce our demands. Awesome. So we've got some people of the wrong type. We can solve that quickly. And then we'll check and see if any of these people have the content trait. I usually like promoting from within if I can, and he does. So you will get to be over your entire state. So we will grant you land and title of comma. There we go. Congratulations. And we can now get a new military tech, which we will go with military organization for. I don't care anything about trade practices. And And I could do one of these that'll make people like me more, but I'm still, I don't know. I don't feel too strongly about doing that at the moment. So we'll hold off. And then I kind of like legalism the most and really putting points towards it. Could fight Bulgar. Let's see how many people they have. Bulgar, he is the liege lord, has 3,484. So I could start seizing it down pretty quickly. He would also have some other people who would try to fight me, so I might just go against these other small little lands that are around here. Declare war for Bulgar. So hopefully if this won't get absorbed, I'll be able to take it quickly. My courtier died of natural death. I wonder if that's going to open up a council position. Yep. So he was over the military, which will now go to you. And you can research military tech down here in the capital lands. And we'll keep on keeping on. March to the south. So we're doing good. We're gaining lots of little provinces, lots of little things. But even though Karen is looking very large, we need to keep that in the mindset of what we have around us. Like, the world is becoming a lot more dangerous. Hungary itself is spreading. The Byzantine Empire has not collapsed on itself. And Abbasid is just gargantuan and spreading like crazy. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait for a good opportunity to really try to break up this stuff. Currently the liege is 50, and as he gets older and older, I'm hoping that there will be a large succession war between all of his children. Hopefully he'll have brothers that will try to join in this war. I want for this guy to be alive during that war. I want for everyone to try to fight back. Because we really just need for everything to go to hell down there. And we need also to stay friends with this guy. Let's make sure that we are currently inside of the capital. If we're not, we need to switch. Okay, so we're gonna make friends here, and then we'll just keep on keeping on. We have to be friends with these guys. We can't let a war break out. I mean, if we look at their military strength, it's just absurd. They have by far the 144,000. So even though we're doing good, that's just crazy. I mean, that's insane. If we compare that with the rest of the world, going to independent states, army, I mean, it's not even close. They are more than twice as strong as the second strongest army. And we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty proud to have Karen, you know, as high as we are. We are, I think we're going to be listed as Khiva, yeah, if we look at our flag. The Shoddam of Khiva. So we're doing really well. I mean, 15,000, we're one of the strongest nations in the world. It just so happens that our neighbors to the south are 144,000 and hate us for, or don't like us for being of a different religion. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that. If we're going to succeed, we have to have them break up. We're going to pause. Siege. 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 And they're mercenaries, so I really don't care if they're dying. I'm just wanting to take land. So if they were to die off, it wouldn't bother me. Let's look back here. You are appointed. You are appointed. You are content, patient, craven. You are perfect. Let's make sure the other guy is over a city, and I kind of like promoting people from cities, but you are paranoid. Nah. I think I'll probably end up promoting this guy. Let's take a look really quick just to make sure that I don't want to. There's no one who's going to be over a city who I could give this to. Instead, find character. And then let's go with opinion. Lord Mayors. You can also tell what rank someone is by their picture. So if they're silver, I'm ignoring them at the moment. I'm trying to find someone with this orangish tint who's gonna still like me and still be content and over a city. I might be looking for a little bit too much, but we'll see. You are proud, gluttonous, honest, just and cruel. Interesting. I feel like if you're just, then you're not going to be cruel. This cruelty is going to be in excess, but whatever. For the sake of not making this boring and elongating the game for y'all, I will go ahead and just appoint it to this guy down here. And I will, let's see, grant landed title of Sirit. Congratulations. And then now I can think about going to war again. I'm thinking about going to war against Mallory. Let's see how strong this guy is. Are you over all of Mallory? Oh, and you're weak. Sweet. 3 more provinces. About to be gained. Declare war. Gain all of Mallory. And another thing I really want to do is I want to increase my retinues and make sure that we're doing that to the max. So 1K there. And I'll do that again. Oh, I can't. So, but I can grab another battalion. So I'll grab that. That'll give me some good forces, and I'll move them up because I can also declare war if I have these raised. And so hopefully, eventually I'll just have retinues that are large enough to be able to take on small armies with just them. And it looks like we've been losing wealth. Oof. See, I don't want to go into the negative and then have these people rebel against me. So, can take out a loan. See, going in and out of debt is bad. So after this war, we're definitely gonna call it quits for a little bit, and I'm gonna kill them off in case they do rebel, and hopefully win this war very quickly. Marching forward. They lost. Pull back, and then I'll send in some of my personal armies, which should be more than enough. And I will, I'll keep that because I'm only paying them 5 at the moment, which is really not bad. But I've got a substantial force that's gonna march up. We're gonna unify right here, and then after we're unified, we'll march on in. They're gonna retreat, and then we can. Nope, don't go that way. Go this way. Actually, knock them out. Nope. March south, just knock them out. Perfect, that's increasing the war score. Hold firm. And then all of you, which are my forces, go ahead and march there, and then we'll have an army that can continue on. This guy, my liege, my network of spies in Ray have found out that a local noble is a homosexual. What should I do with this information? So as we talked about previously, being a homosexual is very looked down upon during this time period, and we can definitely cause some problems for him for being so. So let's make sure and kind of find out where Ray is, and then we'll go forward from there. Just checking my phone to make sure that I don't make this video too long for y'all. I like dividing it up so y'all can see it in short sittings. I think I'd rather spread rumors about this guy. I mean, actually, he likes me 83. I want people to like me. Wait, where is he? Oh, that's my spy master. So, let's blackmail him and see what happens. Might be a bad plan. I'm not sure, but we'll check it out. We're starting to make money, basically because that battalion ended up dying off with very few people. Their armies are losing individuals because they're fighting a war against multiple people. They're finding out more things. We're blackmailing people again. And because of attrition, and I've got 2,000 men, I think it's time to march. I would have preferred to use levies, but I want them to become a little bit happier, a little bit less upset about the world. The world's a good place, man. No need for that. So here we go. 3,700 against these 200. Let's So we're going to quickly deal with this against these 68. Dealt with. Woo! I'm sure that with child, my husband will be pleased. I will be pleased because we need more Zoroastrians. At present, we have an heir that is outside of our dynasty, and it's all about your dynasty inside of Crusader Kings 2. So that is wonderful. Hopefully, we'll have a great son. All right. We've got our war score at 97%. We'll see if they will accept peace, and they will. Wonderful. So let's make sure. Yeah, awesome. So we will send our peace terms to these people. And we have conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. So we're doing good. We're doing well, I should say. And our armies are getting larger. We're making money. Things are going well. So I might even continue kind of with this quest to take over these really small forces. I can't declare war while my personal levies or my personal army is raised. So I will go ahead and dismiss them. And now I still have looks like 1,800. Yeah, so I've got a fair bit, even with my mercenary battalions and my these guys will click up till we get to 1,000. So we're doing all right. I can take on these little one territory tiles. Bulgar is getting larger, and so after my vassal levies go down, I'll probably go to war against Bulgar and Cumania and try to take out large pieces of land. This guy is very angry. And if I go to war with him, I'll lose piety. I mean, sorry, prestige. So I'll just wait. How about Russ? Are you a single tile province? Of course not. You're still large. I didn't think you would be. I thought that would be kind of odd if you were. But how about you, Margum? So I could take that one. Might do it, just because. And kind of keep on going. Keep on keeping on. And then I'm not touching him with any of my territory, so I can't declare war there. The only reason I'm able to... I wonder why I'm able to declare war here. Because I'm not touching it at all. Maybe the river is considered touching, because the river is touching here, and it's touching there. Who knows? But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this video to a close. It's been a good time. We've got more exciting stuff coming. I'm looking forward to y'all being caught up with me inside of the stream. Man, this is really exciting. We started off, you know, as just controlling these few territories right here, and then we've expanded into this large army, but we're definitely not out of the woods yet. Things are crazy. Things are intense, but we're making it. We're making it. I really appreciate y'all watching. Y'all liking, subscribing, leaving comments. That's the reason I'm making these videos, and that encourages me to make more. So I really hope y'all will continue to do that, and I guess I will catch y'all next time. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.